guys, I hope you're doing great. Welcome to today's video. So this video is going to be mainly about seven things that I have learned the hard way. First thing, remember to take time for yourself. I'm seeing this by experience. You should always put yourself first in anything that you do. If I put you into context, last year during quarantine, the first thing I started doing once we got all quarantined was that I started working out. We had a lot of negative energy going on, especially during March and April. I was like, okay, so quarantine, let's do something amazing, let's energize. And the first thing I did was working out. I worked out at home and I tried to, take off that negative energy that we see every day so that I can energize myself to implement it and to put it into practice in something that's going to be super beneficial. Working out, because exercising really improves your mental health, because it reduces anxiety, it improves your productivity, and it also eliminates any negative energy that you have. So it's really important to work out and do meditation. When I say meditation, it doesn't mean having a coach who costs I don't know how much dollars and preparing deep space. It can be just you sitting on your bed, putting some music on, just like trying to have this mind map of your life, the things that you've been through, the things that you're blessed to have. Just like 5 or 10 minutes a day, once you wake up every morning, is going to be a great energizer for you. Second thing, let's go of anger. I've witnessed many people who still hold back their anger, and it's because they live in the past. If you want to evolve, if you want to change, you need to cut that part of the past and think about the present, because being angry over something that happened to you before, or witnessing some situations that you feel have been draining your energy for a long time, let go of anger, knowing that it's a subject that's always been triggering me. And to be honest, I've been holding a lot of anger in me, sometimes revenge and many things that I've reviewed, but when I put it into practice, I see that it's not benefiting me in any way. But the things to really consider is, when you let go of anger, your mental health is stable, super smooth, chilling, and you start seeing yourself into a positive environment. Third thing is, it's actually the quality of friends and not the quantity. So the more we get mature, the more we grow up, we witness a lot of different stages of friendship. And there are many ways to identify your true friends. Of course, while I'm saying this, you're thinking about the friends that you have, the great moments you had together, maybe your friends from the kindergarten, the friend you might have went through a conflict with last week. But you must select your true friends, because having a good life where you can achieve your goals and feel comfortable with them has never been about having thousands of friends. So if I could speak about myself, I almost have 7 friends, and a beloved one, where I'm more than comfortable with having, trust me. One of the things that I have noticed is, first thing, when you tell your friend that you assume is a great friend, when you tell them your bad news, they listen. They listen. They don't be going grabbing something chill, don't mind. No, they listen. They want to be part of the solution. Of course, they might not having the answer to your problem, but just listening and having an eye ready to listen to you and grasp that negative energy that you have, it's already a great sign of having a good friend. Second thing is, when you tell them good news, they celebrate it with you. Because when you're celebrating something, you are transmitting a great energy. You are sharing something that you love with people. You are making memories. You are taking pictures that maybe on your birthday they'll be sharing it on their Instagram page. So enjoy the people that are happy when you grow, when you upscale. And of course, it's totally acceptable and it's totally desirable to have friends by your side who facilitate your progress and development. Having a friend to whom you say I'm going to this school, for example, abroad, they are not saying, you're gonna leave us, we're not gonna have anyone around us anymore. But no, they're going to be part of that process. They will be facilitating it. Oh, do you need help with the visa papers? Do you need help with, I don't know, having information about the campus? Because they want to see you growing, they want to see you evolving. They don't want to see you just sitting next to them, because they themselves, they have plans. There are some friends who already have a lot of plans, but they're not sharing it with us. From this on, select your true friends. You're gonna have to have a variety of friends to be happy. Sometimes just being alone makes us happy. First, reflect on where you want to stand right now. Every tough moment in your life comes out with a lesson. I have witnessed a lot of things that I wasn't able to achieve. I was leaving a lot of things that I finally couldn't get, like for example going through a school or maybe applying for a position. There were many things actually, there were many failures in my life, but I made sure that in every experience I'm coming out of this experience with a lesson. I'm coming out with an agreement with myself that I'm going to be developing this in me, that I'm going to be working on this in me, and of course always referring to feedback from the people who I seek to. Like all of this you should put it into practice, because if you just expect yourself to acknowledge your weaknesses, to understand your strengths just you by yourself, it's going to be super hard, because you're seeing yourself through you. People will see themselves through them. And we live in a community, we don't live by ourselves. We need people telling us how they see us, how do they feel about us. I'm not saying you can reach out to anyone. You're gonna reach out to the people who know you best, to the people who's gonna want to seek the best in you. And that's actually like the biggest thing to consider, and to always hold on to that lesson. Always hold on to anything that you feel grateful for. If you are just like watching this video, you already have data. I believe you already have electricity from where you watch this video, from your phone or your laptop. So yeah, always be blissful, grateful for that. The fifth thing, which is my favorite Bill Gates quote, says that if you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. So I believe our generation is not really the kind of generations who are, that is ready to, go through the 9-to-5 job or whatever. But if you have someone who is ready to teach you, who is ready to show you a great way to do this, who is ready to facilitate your life in just 6 or 1 year, just be grateful for it, okay? Because once you're gonna get a boss doesn't care about you. They don't mind having you in their lives. They just like do the work, you have this job description, working hours, here's the salary, your paycheck, goodbye. Like, always bring it into mind that if you are in the stage of learning, learn. Make sure that you're getting as much information from them, because that teacher is someone you look up to. That teacher is someone who has information about a certain topic. Otherwise, he wouldn't be even verified to teach it. Next thing is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So this is Kelly Collection's video, a song, you've heard it probably. If you have a dream and all you do about it is talk about it, it's gonna end up as a dream. So we get it. There's nothing that we want to achieve that's gonna seem easy. Nothing has been easy. When we first started, having our first footsteps, it was never easy. We've been trying to footstep for like 6 or 7 months and we always fall. Until one day we get up. But we never stay lying and then the first time we get up, it works well. It's by falling and getting up again and falling and getting up again. That's the lesson of life. Last thing is never doubt yourself. Now, self-doubt is actually the struggle of almost 85% of the work. The causes of self-doubt actually is also not being acknowledged and made to feel special for who you are. Now this has to do with yourself, it doesn't have to do with anyone else. Just put in your mind that if you master a skill, there's someone else who doesn't know a skill. So sometimes you're more privileged than the other person. That is something that can help you overcome this self-doubt. Being a perfectionist and setting impossibly high standards. So this is true because I used to be super perfectionist, and I think I still have a percentage of perfection, because I've been trying to film, to start filming over 20 days ago, and I've always been telling myself that no, the video should be this, no, the background should be this, no this, and I've come to the point where I was like, stop! Wait a minute! Start it right now, okay? Start it today. So that was it for today's video. If you're mentioning 7 things that I've learned from the hardest way. Tell me what are the things that you have learned the hardest way. With that being said, see you in the next video. Bye!